Hi, I'm so sorry. Oh, can you hear me?
Hi, Knock. I can hear you. How are you?
I'm good. I just want to apologize for my unpunctuality.
It's okay. Were you sleeping?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. All right. Can you turn your camera on?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, so now we only have 20 minutes,
Yes.
unfortunately. So what I just want to just quickly do with you is just give you some quick speaking practice, okay?
Yes.
And just remind you of a couple of things. How are you, Knock?
I'm good.
You good? Okay, so the test is on Wednesday, is that right?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. And you are happy about doing it on the computer? You think you will be
No,
okay?
no, I don't think so because I'm not familiar with typing.
Sure, that must be hard. I know that will be hard for you. Okay, so just remember still to have a pen and piece of paper. Hopefully they will give you some paper. And so,
Yes.
for example, that when you are doing the listening test, remember still to make notes on the piece of paper about
Yes.
important things like names and numbers, that kind of thing. So you can still use paper, of course, to make notes on. Okay, but just looking quickly at some of the speaking things. So remember, when you first go in for the speaking test, all right, you have to, I know you will be nervous,
Yes.
um, but you still have to try and act confident to the examiner. All
Yes.
right. So remember to smile, okay, and be
Like
very.
this.
That's right, just like that. Knock. You have beautiful smile, okay, very friendly, very friendly. That's great. Okay, and remember, we've done this before, where the examiner says, "Hello, please take a seat. My name is Mr. Rick. Please tell me your full name." Okay.
Yes.
Do you remember what to say?
Yeah. So I'd say like good Good afternoon.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Mr. Rick. My name is Trần Bảo Ngọc. Yeah, this is my full name, and nice to meet you.
Good, perfect, perfect. And you said it with a smile too. So just like that, Knock, exactly like that. Okay, that's fine. And like I say, I know you will be a little bit nervous, but try not to worry or to feel too stressed because you have done a lot of work for this, I know. So you will be okay. All right,
Yes,
you will be okay. Don't worry. So your writing is fine, Knock. Don't worry about your writing. Okay, so now it is just your speaking. But you have to show that you are confident and that you are happy to see the examiner.
yes,
Because remember, if you are positive, then they will be positive to you as well.
yes.
All right. So then they will ask you the general questions. For example, do you like reading, Knock?
Um, I'd say that I'm not a fan of reading, honestly, but I still like read sometimes some kind of romantic novels. It's
Okay, that's
my
fine. That's fine. Okay, 2 sentences. All right, that's fine.
yes.
Good, just like that. All right. Um, what kind of TV programs do you like to watch the most?
Um, I have to say that uh, maybe the reality show is my preference. I just love the way that people experience a lot of like destinations, and I love the interactions with each other.
Okay, perfect. Good. All right. What kind of food do you like to eat?
I I don't know, but I think I have a sweet tooth, so I prefer snacks and takeaway food.
Okay, good. So remember that I talked to you. If you are still thinking about what to say for an answer, you can repeat the question. Do you want to try that? So I will ask you the question and you just repeat it to me, okay?
Yeah.
Um, what kind of food do you like to eat?
So the kind of food that I like to eat
Hmm.
is takeaway food and
Yeah,
snacks.
so good. So see how it works? It just gives you an extra 1 or 2 seconds for you to organize your thoughts.
Yes.
Yeah. So for example, ask me a question. Anything.
I Do you like morning or evening?
Do I like mornings or evenings best? Hmm. I think I like mornings best because I like to be up and I like to hear the birds sing. And it's also great to start the day by seeing the sunrise. Okay, so see what I did? I just
Yeah.
repeated your question back. It just gave me another 1 or 2 seconds just to think. Okay, so
Yes.
remember, try to remember that technique. Just gives you a little bit more time to think. Okay,
Yes.
all right, that's fine. So that's good on that part. So the next thing I want to share with you quickly is, okay, all right, so pretend this is your topic, okay?
Yes.
All right, so can you talk to me about this? I know you are not having time to do preparation here, but remember you have the 1 minute preparation. Do you remember what I suggest you write down?
Oh, it's the first sentence in the last and the last sentence in my
Yes,
speech.
yes, yeah, yeah. So remember, well, you can usually remember the first sentence without writing it down. So just something like, I'd like to tell you about. Okay, it's very easy to remember. You can start off any talk by saying, I'd like to tell you about a good friend of mine.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So can you just very quickly do this for me? Don't have to do 2 minutes, Knock. Just talk to me very quickly.
Immediately.
Yeah, just do it
Okay.
now.
So I'm going to describe one of my childhood friend who are really good to me, who were like, yes. So she used to be my neighborhood, and we started to play together since I was 5 years old. And I have to say that we got on like a hose on fire, and I just love the way that she like helped me to cope with some bullies in my neighborhood. So we confided in each other a lot. We always share other secret, and we had sometimes we had dinner together too. So what I like about her is her characteristics, I guess. She's really she was really patient and kind and trustworthy. So I just really enjoyed her company. And unfortunately, she moved out. I don't know. She moved out of my neighborhood a few years later, and I could not keep in touch with her because I forget to ask her about her new address. However, I like still remember her, and I hope that we can like have a meeting one day if I can come across with her. And I hope that she will become my lifelong companion if I have a chance to meet her again.
Okay,
Yeah.
excellent, Knock. That's very good. Very good, Knock. Okay, okay, okay. Don't need to do this. That was fine. That was fine. That was very good. Okay. I never
Yeah.
gave you any time to prepare. So that was very good. Good English. Okay. That now, so Knock, that is all you need to do. Okay. That is all you need to do. Just what you did then.
Yeah.
Okay. So now part 3. All right.
Yeah.
What sort of person would you like to be friends with? sorry, I'll start that again. What sort of person would you not be able to be friends with, do you think? What sort of person would you not be able to be friends with?
Oh, I have no idea about this. Like I've never thought about this question before.
Hmm?
But I have to say that I would not make friends with people who are obnoxious and have a really bad attitude with others,
Okay.
especially. Yeah, that's the end.
Yeah, good. Just one or two sentences. Again, same thing, just one or two sentences. Okay. I would not be able to be friends with people who are obnoxious and have a really bad attitude to other people.
Yes.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So just be careful. Don't feel you need to keep talking. Okay. Just one or two sentences. All you need to do. All right.
Yes.
Hmm. What qualities in a friend are important to you?
I know, but I like prioritize the loyalty because I don't want to be betrayed. And I think a friend who is loyal is really suitable for become my staunchest ally.
Okay, good. That's it. Finish. Good. Two sentences. Okay, good. Um, can people of opposite personalities be good friends?
Definitely they can because I don't think the difference in personality can create a gap between us. Uh, like provided that they are good to me and they always support me to follow my dreams, for example, then they can become my good friends.
Good. And the last question is, what do you think of the internet as a way to make friends? Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
So I have to say that like this problem, like making friends through internet, has its pros and cons. First of all, let's talk about the advantage of this
One,
problem.
just one. Okay, just one. Remember, one.
One
One.
advantage.
Yeah, one advantage, one
Oh,
disadvantage.
like you can easily create virtual conference with them without having to go out, and I think it's really comfortable. However, you can easily you can be, taken advantage of some bad people, and some of them may, sway them into sending, nude photos, for example, and use that these sensitive photos as a way to uh, extort, like as a way for extortion. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, good. No, that's fine. That's fine. So again, you have good ideas, Knock. Very good ideas. But just remember not to talk too much. Okay, because then sometimes you get um you get stuck for a way to end it. All right.
Yes,
So remember what I said, just a couple of sentences. So
yes,
if you are going to say something like there are pros and cons, which is good, but just give one example of each.
yes,
Okay. So you would say one pro is that you can meet people all over the world. All right. Without having to leave your own city. You can make friends all over the world online. But
yeah,
a disadvantage is that sometimes people on the internet are not what they seem. Sometimes they pretend to be a nice person, and maybe they are not, and you don't really know. Okay, that's it.
yes.
All right, see what I mean? So just one quick pro, one quick con. All right,
Okay.
simple as that. So just remember, keep it simple. Just keep it simple. And that doesn't mean you of course use academic and formal words, of course, but just keep your sentences just simple. Okay, don't try to get too complicated. Okay, and the last thing is that was very good, Knock. So you've done part 3 very well. So it will be just like that. All right. just like that, just questions
Yes.
like that. So the last thing you say at the end, so like at the beginning, when you say hello and smile, all right, to give
Yes.
a positive impression, at the end, you also want to leave a positive impression. Okay, so you say at the end, you say to the examiner, you just smile and say, thank you very much. Okay, goodbye.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right,
yeah.
that's all. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Yeah,
Thank
it
you
makes
very
a
much
nice,
and
yeah,
goodbye.
yeah, yeah. And
Oh,
maybe shake their hand if that is the sort of thing you do in Hanoi. I'm not sure
yes.
if you do that or not, but if you do that, yeah, and again, that just leaves a positive impression that you are a confident person and you are confident at talking in English.
Just,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, and that is it. Not
Oh,
that's
that's
it.
all.
That's the end. That's all. Easy as that. So you've done fine. All right. Everything you've said to me this afternoon has been fine. Good. All right.
Thank you.
How do you feel about that now?
I don't know. I'm afraid of being nervous when
I know, I know. But you've done some practice with me. You've practiced it with me already.
just
Okay.
because I'm just familiarize myself with you, but not the examiner. So I may become nervous and kind of panic.
It will be the same thing. Hopefully they will be kind and friendly to you. All right. Because all students are nervous.
Yes. I,
99% of them, of course, they are nervous. All right. So
yeah.
they are used to dealing with nervous people. So hopefully they will be, friendly and smiling to you as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
So please just remember, just treat it like you are talking to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Any other questions?
No, I don't have any.
Okay. Good. Okay. Good luck, Doc. Okay.
Yes. Thank
Good
you.
luck. You will be fine. All right. You will be fine. You will be fine. Okay. So it's just about time to start the lesson. Hello, Michael.
I heard the speech. It was nice.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she did very well. So I've just been doing some practice with Nock. Nock has the exam on Wednesday.
Oh,
So that's why I was just doing giving her some extra speaking practice.
well, she did good.
Sorry, Michael?
Well, I think she did good.
Yeah,
Like her
see?
speech was pretty clear and fluent.
Okay, good. Did you hear that, Nock?
Yes.
Yeah, Michael thinks you did really good, and you did. So please take some confidence from that, okay? You can do this, Nock.
Yes.
Just like
Thank
you did
you.
then. Just like you did then. So you know how it's done. How are you, Michael?
Well, I've been very, very well.
You've been very, very well?
Yeah, I
Or
just
not?
finished the final term test, and I did good. So I'm feeling pretty
Great.
happy.
Oh, great. Have you finished your test now?
Yeah, I finished it all. And also, next week I will be having a camping on the special place with our school.
Okay. All right. So you won't be here. Is that right? For the lesson. You will be away?
No, I will be here
Oh, okay.
because I'll be coming on Wednesday
Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Where are you going for your camping trip?
on a mountain. I think.
Oh, wow. Hope it's not too cold.
Yeah, I would be spending it.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, Tang.
Hello,
Hello, can you hear me?
can you hear me?
I can. Can you turn your camera on, please, Tang?
Yeah. Can you see me right now?
I can. I can see you right now. Thank you, Tang. That's great. Hello. Who else is there? Tuk Lin. And Mrs. Ha. Hello, Mrs. Ha.
Yes, and three of them will be absent today.
Three of
Hà
them will be
Khánh,
absent. Mhm.
yes, Hà Khánh, Toàn, and Châu Giang.
and Chozhang.
Yes, because they are busy with the examinations.
Okay.
And how about Ngọc?
About Nok.
Dạ.
Yes.
Yeah, she's here.
Ok, lúc nãy sao con quên à hay làm sao đấy?
Dạ, cháu quên đấy ạ.
Ok, thầy vào thì chờ hơn 10 phút thầy lại phải nhắn cho bác.
Dạ vâng.
Thôi, ok, anyway, thank you. Take care.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Hart. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, hello, Tuk Lin.
Hi, teacher.
Hear me? How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Good, good. What does it say on the front of your shirt? What does it say? I can't read it. Something like sit. Sit?
Here
Yeah, what does that mean? Sit, sit?
is related to baseball.
Ah,
I don't
okay.
know.
Okay. Oh, I don't know either. Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Hello, Paula.
Hello.
Hello, Paula. How are you?
Yeah, I'm great.
Good. I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. I missed you, Paula.
I was busy with my other deadlines. I'm sorry.
Right. You have deadlines and you went to Ninh.
Yeah.
Is that right? Yeah. How was that?
Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. It's, I think, a beautiful part of the country. I think. Yeah. Vietnam, beautiful country. You're very, very lucky to live there. Okay. Hello, Zung Ha.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Welcome to class. It's nice to see you. Okay, everyone, we will get started. So Mrs. Ha has just told me there are some people who are away today because they have exams. So we will start now. So what we're doing for the speaking part of the program this afternoon is I'm going to ask you, Zung Ha, I will start with you actually. So I'm going to ask you all the same question. If you won $1 million, Zung Ha, if you won $1 million, okay, tell me 3 things you would do with it and why.
If I won
$1
$1
million,
million,
I
$1
would.
First I would take some of it for charity. Second, I would buy a new laptop and phone for myself. And the third one, I will save it for the future.
Okay, good. Very good, Zung Ha. Please remember, everyone, there is no right or wrong answer to this, by the way. I just want to hear you talking English to me. So I don't mind what your answer is. So just one thing to correct, Zung Ha. You said you would take some to charity, was your first reason. Better to say I would give some to charity. Okay?
Okay.
Better to say, yeah, give is the better word, rather than take some to charity. You give. Normally take is what you get, okay? I will take some rice, all right? I will take a piece of cake, but I will give to charity. Does that make sense, Sung Ha?
Yes.
Yeah, so take is something that comes to you. Give is something you give to someone else. So you will give to charity. But the rest of your English was great, Sung Ha. Well done. Paula. If
Yeah.
I won $1 million, I would.
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, remember 3. So I want three things. If I won $1 million, I would.
What?
Sorry, Paula, didn't you hear what I said at the start?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, all right. So this is our speaking exercise for this afternoon. So you have to tell me, if you won $1 million,
Wait,
what are 3 things you would do and why? Sorry, Paula, are you being interrupted?
yes, a little bit. Sorry.
It's okay. I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Tuk Lin,
Yes.
if I won $1 million, I would.
If I won $1 million, I could travel around the world to discover the new thing, or and if I won $1 million, I would do charity for the children in the highland areas. And if I won $1 million, I could spend only for my family.
Okay, good reasons. So I'll just correct your English slightly. So number 1, I would travel around the world to, probably you would say, discover new places, not new thing. Okay, I think you said new
Yeah,
thing
yes,
to
yes.
me. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
travel around the world to discover new places. Number 2, you said to me, I would do charity for the children. Okay, almost correct. You would do charity work for the children.
Work?
Yes, you would do charity work is the correct phrase. To do charity doesn't quite make sense.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you would do charity work. Charity work is the collocation. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, and the last one is, you said you would what? Spend, what was the last one? You would spend
A little money for my family.
Okay. You would spend a little money on my family, not
Okay.
for. I would spend a little money on my family. Okay, very good. Thank you, Tuklin. Okay, Paula, are you ready now?
Okay.
Okay, if I won $1 million, I would.
I would, if I had $1 million, I'll do some charity work.
1, okay.
Yes. I would also buy a new car for my mom because
Okay.
we need a vehicle that she can transport for her to transport.
Okay, and
And the last one, I will save some because I haven't not actually need it for.
I would save some. Okay. Okay, good. All right. So the only thing I will correct is your second reason. You said I would buy a new car for my mum for her to transport. Okay, doesn't quite make sense. Do you know how to correct that sentence? I would buy a new car for my mum for her to transport.
To drive?
Yes, much better. For her to
Okay.
drive, of course.
Yeah.
I buy a
Right.
new car for my mum for her, not for her to transport. I don't
Yeah.
think transport, it can be a verb, but not the way you are using it in that sentence.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, Tongue. If I won $1 million, I would.
If I won $1 million, I would spend half on my family, and the rest I would raise to a organization, organization uh, like for doing charity.
Okay. Second reason or second
Yeah.
thing? Yeah.
Uh,
Two
and
more.
and I would buy a new laptop for myself and for everyone else in my family.
Okay. And one more thing you would do with this money?
And maybe I would try some luck on lottery maybe.
Okay, good. So remember, there are no right or wrong answers for these reasons. Okay, I just want to hear your English. Okay. So the first one you said you would raise to charity. You would raise to charity. Okay, instead of saying raise, you need to say give. Okay, I would give some money to charity. Okay, Tang?
Okay.
Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, and the last reason, the second reason was good English. Okay, and the last reason you said, I would try some lottery. Is that what you said? Something like that.
I say that I
Yeah,
would try my luck on some lottery.
yeah, good. That's better. I would try my luck on some lottery. That's better. That's good. I would try my luck on some lottery. Good. That's very good, Tang. Okay, good English. Thank you. Michael, thank you for being patient and waiting.
Okay.
If I won $1 million, I would.
So I will split the money in half and give half the money to my parents for them to make more, and I'll split the other half to donations. So the second reason,
You haven't got any money left.
well,
It's supposed to be two more things to do with it. Okay.
I can make fun from the money that I give my parents, and I will split again. I will split the half of the money into another half, and I'll give the 250 to my parents, and the other 250 for me to like raise more fun from doing the wait, I forgot what I supposed to say. Hold on.
You forgot what you were supposed to say. So what would you do with your $250,000? What would you do with it?
Like I would raise the money for security.
You would raise the money for security. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Raise the money. You mean you would save the money?
Yeah, it's
Or
mostly.
you would invest the money?
Yeah, I invest.
Remember that word?
I was
Yeah.
thinking of the word.
Yeah, invest. Okay, I would invest the money.
Yeah.
Okay,
For-
that's good. That's all you have to say.
For
Okay.
for larger earnings.
Yeah, I would invest the money you would need to say to earn. Do you know this word? Earn.
Yeah, I know that.
E-R-A-N. Okay, I would invest the money so I could earn more money.
Yeah.
Okay, simple as that. Very simple. You know all these words, Michael. I know you do. So I would invest the money so I could earn more money.
Okay, I
Okay,
understand.
good. That's great. Okay, and last, knock.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, if I won $1 million, I would.
So honestly, first of all, I think three things are too many, because if I really had a chance to like win $1 million, I'd spend this huge amount of money traveling to different countries around the world and visiting luxurious hotels with excellent service. But we have three choices here. So secondly, I like spend this amount of money, maybe buying some products and foods that help to improve my health, because health is something which is kind of like essential to everyone, and I think I should prioritize my health first before dedicating myself to do anything. And
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine, Knock. Okay, don't have to talk too much. Okay, that was fine. Your English was fine. Thank you.
thank
Okay,
you.
good reasons, good reasons. Okay, and Bhutan, welcome to class, Bhutan.
Hello, Mr. Rick.
Oh, okay, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So do you know what we are doing now? You have to give me, if you won $1 million, Bhutan, tell me 3 things you would do with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I won $1 million, I would.
Okay. If I had $1 million, I think I would spend half of it on a charity work. The other half I would invest in a garage to sell cars, because I'm a person who is very passionate about cars. Or I will save it. Then I will spend a little to buy an SUV of my dreams, so that our family will have more comfortable trips together.
Ah, okay. Everything was perfect up till the last sentence. So what did you say? So that my family will have more comfortable what?
Trip,
Together?
comfortable trip.
What is that word? Can you spell it for me, Bhutan?
TRIPH.
ERIPH. ERIPH.
TR.
Yeah. ERIPH.
Oh, I can take it.
I don't know that word, Bhutan. So your family would have more comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, trips.
Yeah.
Trips together. Right. I got you. Okay. Sorry, I thought you said E, not T. Okay. Okay. So our family would have more comfortable trips together. Okay. That was great, Bhutan. All right. English was excellent. Okay. No mistakes. Very good. All right, everybody. Thank you for doing that exercise. Now we're on to our test for today. I think you need a little bit more practice with these. That's why I have organized some of these paraphrasing exercises. Okay. So for the first exercise, exercise A, you have to make a different word using the prompt in the brackets. So for the first one, development, change to a verb. All right. So the verb form of development is to develop. Economize is a verb. All right. Change it to a noun, and the word is economy. Economy. All right. Does this make sense to you, Bhutan?
Yes.
Okay, Bhutan. So we're going to do one each. So Bhutan, number 1 for you, please. Can you read me the word and change it to a noun?
To analyze.
You know what the noun
Mm,
form of this word is? Either yes, yes or no.
analyze it.
What is the word again, Bhutan?
Analyze it.
Analyzes, no. Cool. I'll just go quickly through this. Zungha, to analyze. What is the noun form?
Analyze
The noun form of to analyze.
is analyze. Change the S to the Z. as you said.
No, no. Okay. Tuklin. Tuklin.
Yes.
Okay, Tuklin, you know what we are doing? Okay, we are changing this to analyze. We are turning it
Yes.
into a noun. Turning it into a noun.
Mm,
Yes or no?
analyze.
Okay, I'm going to go fast with these so we don't waste time, and so to keep everyone involved.
I
All
think
right.
change to now is
Quick.
analysis. ANALYSIS.
No,
No.
no, no. Okay, Paula
Yeah, I also think it's analysis.
is correct. Okay, can you spell it for me, Paula?
ANA.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
LYSIS.
Yes. Close. Okay. ANALYSIS.
Yeah, I say that.
Okay, good. Analysis. Okay, everybody. Analysis is number one. Analysis is the noun form of to analyze. Okay. Tongue. Number two, please.
Evaluation change to verb
Yes.
is evaluate.
Sorry, tongue. What was the word?
To evaluate.
Yes, to evaluate or evaluate. Everyone, okay? So please tell me, by the way, if you don't understand any of these words. Okay, I am assuming you all understand because you all have quite a good vocabulary. Okay, so the verb of evaluation, okay, is to evaluate. All right, number three is a little bit harder, I think. Michael.
So I think it's terrorize.
Is correct. Well done. Okay. Theoretical becomes theorize. Theorize is the verb. Knock.
Yes.
Number four,
Number
please.
4 is problematic.
Correct. Well done. Okay. Problematic is the adjective form of problem. Okay. Remember, the reason we're doing this is just get you used to using different forms of the word so that you would use them in paraphrases, maybe. Okay. Bhutan.
Yes,
Okay. Number 5, please.
I think it's expectation.
Expectation is correct. Okay. Number 6, Zungha. Zungha
Disagree.
is disagree is correct. Zungha. Well done. Number 7, Tuklin.
Unorganizable.
Not unorganized or unorganizable. Not, this is not one that begins with un. Okay. Paula.
Unorganized.
No, not un. Paula.
This.
Organization. I don't like. Oh, adjective. Um.
Is,
Disorganized.
Correct. Okay. Disorganized. So, Tuklin,
Disprove.
did you hear that?
yes.
Okay, so disorganized is the opposite adjective. Okay, not un, dis. Okay, tongue. Number 8.
I'm not sure.
So I'm going to
Okay,
describe the traditional
that's
product
fine.
in Vietnam,
Michael.
which is the conical
Uh,
head. It's
Proof
a
is
conical
correct.
shape, which is made of straw and silk
Sorry,
or
I can hear
stuff.
somebody else's microphone is on.
Oh, it's mine.
No.
So sorry.
Okay. Michael, so proof is correct. And the last one, knock. You can turn your microphone back on now.
Yeah. So the
To
last one
prove.
is disprove.
Correct. Disprove. Okay, disprove. Very good. All right. Next exercise, and you will be first, Bhutan. So, The example is, we studied the statistics, then applied for funding. Okay, and so you need to change the word type, or grammar. Okay, so it becomes, here is the example, we studied the statistics, then applied for funding. After studying the statistics, we made an application for funding. Okay, so you can see the verb here gets turned into a noun. Okay, this gets turned into studying. So Bhutan, number 1, can you read me both sentences, please?
We were concerned about her health.
Good. Okay. Now, what is the correct? Now, what form of that word should be used in this sentence?
We had some concerning.
Not quite. Not quite, Bhutan. Okay, Zung Ha.
We had some concern about her health.
Very close. Very close. What is this word again? Can you say it again, please, Zung Ha?
Concerns.
Good. Yes, I didn't hear the S the first time. Okay, well done. Okay, so it is concerns, Bhutan. We had some concerns about her health. Tuk Lin.
Yes.
Okay, can you read both sentences, please?
The council cut funding, so we could not provide free parking.
Okay.
Because of council funding cut.
Almost. Almost this one. You almost got it right, Tuk Lin. What letter are you missing? What letter? You said to me cut, didn't you?
Yes.
You need another letter. You need another letter to make it correct. Okay, I'm going to ask Paula. Paula.
Yes.
Okay, what is this word here?
Cut.
How do you spell it?
CUT.
There's another letter, Paula. Another letter. Tongue.
S.
Yes, Paula. Yes, okay. It should be cuts. Okay. Okay, Tuk Lin. Should be cuts. Needs to be cuts. Council funding cuts. Needs to be plural. Okay. Tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, this one is a little bit harder. What word goes here? Okay, so it is a form of this word. What is the noun form of this word?
I don't know.
Okay, Michael?
English provision.
Correct. Provision. Provision. Okay, Michael, can you please read me the entire sentence? Thank you.
Because, hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because of council funding cuts, there was no provision for free parking.
Okay, that's good. Thank you, Michael. Because of council funding cuts, there was no provision for free parking, is the answer to that one. Knock.
Yes.
Okay, can you read both? Can you read this sentence and do the first one, please?
Oh, okay. So his proposal was a failure as it was too theoretical. Yeah.
Yep.
And his proposal failed.
What is the word? No?
His proposal failed.
Not quite. Not quite. Bhutan. Bhutan.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, what is the word, Bhutan?
Failed.
Correct. Correct. Did you hear that, knock? I don't think that's what you said. Okay. The answer is
yes.
failed. Failed. Okay. Thank you, Bhutan. Zung Ha.
Because it rely too much on theoretic.
No. So I want the noun form of this word. The noun form of that. Tuk Lin. Tuk Lin.
Theory.
Yes. Yes. Except it's pronounced theory. 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 Just like that. Okay. Theory. So it's like the O is silent. All right. In theory. It is not, by the way, in theoretical. You do pronounce the O, but in the noun form, theory, okay, the O is silent, so it's theory. Thank you, Tuklin. Paula.
Yes.
Okay, can you read
Uh,
the sentence and do the first one, please?
As the emphasis was only on Vietnam, there were weakness in the evidence. By emphasizing Vietnam only,
Correct. Thank
the
you, Paula.
evidence was weak. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. I'll see if, okay, Tongue.
Yeah.
Okay, so the sentence starts with, by emphasizing Vietnam only, the evidence was what?
The evidence was weak.
Correct. Well done. Evidence was weak. Thank you. Michael. Okay, you can do the whole. Number 5 is all yours, Michael.
Should I read the whole
Yes.
sentence?
Yeah,
before
read the whole thing. Yeah, read the whole thing.
As the emphasis was only on Vietnam, there were weaknesses in the evidence. As the emphasis were only on Vietnam, the evidence was not weakness.
No, a little bit tricky, this one. Okay, a little bit tricky. Okay. Knock.
Just.
Okay, what is the answer to this one? This one, a little bit tricky.
Strong.
Yes. Yes. Well done, Knock. Okay, Michael. All right. It was an opposite. I was looking for an opposite for this one.
Yeah, I know it's an opposite, so.
Okay, good. Good. Okay. Well done, Knock. That was good. The evidence was not strong. The opposite of weak, of course. Okay. Knock. Bhutan. Bhutan.
I'm here.
Okay, so Bhutan, I will get you to read this one in just a moment, but first I will give the instruction. So these two, 1 and 2, are paraphrases of this sentence. All right. Now you have to tell me which paraphrase is better and why. Both paraphrases are correct, by the way, but one is better. Okay, so Bhutan, can you read me the first sentence and also paraphrase number 1?
Advert a major part of everyday life. Raphael on advertising is an important feature of daily life.
Okay, Bhutan, good. This word here is pronounced advertising. Advertising. Can you say that for me, please?
Advertising.
Good. Advertising is an important feature of daily life. Okay, that's paraphrase number 1. Zung Ha.
Adverb for the soft drink.
Sorry, can you read paraphrase number 2, please?
The influence of adverbs can be felt in all aspects of our life.
Good. The
Yes.
influence of adverts can be felt in all aspects of our life, okay? So both of these are paraphrases of this sentence, all right? Tuk Lin,
Yes,
okay. Which one is better, do you think? Which paraphrase is better?
I think paraphrase 2 is better.
Okay. Why is paraphrase 2 better?
I think it's fully meaning.
Or you think it
Uh,
is?
full meaning, fully meaning.
It's not, I know what you're saying, but that's not correct English. I think you would say, you can't
It's
say it
more
has fully
detailed.
meaning. Ah, that's better. That's better, Tuk Lin. Okay, more detailed. That is one reason. It's, yeah, not the main. I will tell you the main reason at the end, okay? But that's good,
Okay.
Tuk Lin. Thank you. Okay, that was better English, by the way. It's more detailed. That makes sense. Paula.
Yes.
Okay, Paula, can you read number 2 for me, please, and then the first paraphrase?
Adverts for the soft drink Tango have recently been banned for possibly encouraging playground bullying.
Okay.
This one, advertising for the fizzy drink Tango have been disallowed recently for potentially leading to school bullying.
Okay, that's paraphrase number 1. Thank you. Hung, can you read paraphrase number 2, please? Hello, Tang. Can you hear me, Tang? Okay, he's disappeared. Michael.
A ban on Tango advert has been implemented recently as some felt the content could encourage school bullying.
Okay, so these are both correct paraphrases of this, but one of them is better. Tang, can you hear me? Hello, Tang.
Hello.
Yeah, Tang, can you hear me? I think maybe your internet is frozen, Tang. I can't hear you, sorry. Okay, Knock.
Yes.
Okay, Knock. So looking at both of these paraphrases, which one do you think is better and why?
Oh, I think the second one is better
Because
because I think it's more clear and
it's more clear. Okay,
yeah.
okay. That will do for a reason. Okay, thank you, Knock. Okay, Bhutan.
Yeah.
Okay, Bhutan, can you read number 3 for me, please? Number 3.
Opinion is divided all over what impact, if any, advertising has on children. What is beyond question is that many people, parents in particular, are worried about its effect.
Okay, good. That's good, Bhutan. Okay, parents in particular are worried about its effects. Zung Ha, can you read paraphrase 1, please?
Views vary on what possible effect advertising can have on the young. What is without doubt is that most people, especially parents, are concerned about the impact.
Okay, good. Good, Zung Ha. Good reading. Okay. By the way, anyone, if you are not sure of what any of these words mean, please ask me. All right. Tuk Lin,
Yes,
paraphrase 2, please.
there is little agreement on effect on advertising on children, though it is undoubtedly a concern, especially for parents.
Okay, good. Thank you, Tuklin. Again, good reading. Right, Paula.
Yes.
Okay, Paula, which paraphrase is better in your opinion and why?
Um,
Okay,
Paraphrase.
so sorry, paraphrase 2. Why do you say that?
No, I think paraphrase 1.
Paraphrase 1, do you think?
Yeah.
Right. Both are correct, remember. Both paraphrases are correct. Okay, but one is better, I think.
I think the paraphrase 1, they are more detailed.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's not a bad reason. Okay, so everyone, the reason why paraphrase 1 is different from paraphrase 2 in each case is because paraphrase 1, it really is just replacing the words. Okay? In each case, paraphrase 1, all it does is replace the words, which is okay. All right? There's nothing wrong with that. But to get a better score, if you were doing this in a test, what paraphrase 2 does in each example is it completely rewrites the sentence. So, for example, in paraphrase 1, you can see here of this one, advertising is an important feature. Okay, all it's done is replace major with important. All right, all it's done here is replace every day with daily. Right. So this, in each case, in paraphrase 1, there is just a straight swap of synonyms, which, as I say, is fine. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But to get a better mark, you would want to rewrite the whole sentence. Does that make sense, Paula?
Yes.
Does that make sense? Okay, so Tuk Lin.
Yes.
Okay, so for example, looking at number 2, Tuk Lin, all right, what has soft drink been replaced with in paraphrase 1?
Fizzy drink.
Correct. Okay. What has tongue?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, tongue. What has, okay, recently been banned? What has replaced that in paraphrase 1?
Have been disallowed recently.
Correct. Okay, so you can see there's just been a straight swap. Okay, all they've done is swap. All right. But here in paraphrase 2, the sentence has been rewritten completely. Okay, Michael.
Yes.
Okay, opinion is divided. Opinion, what has replaced that in paraphrase 1?
Views vary.
Correct, views vary. Okay, opinion and divide. They mean exactly the same thing, and that is fine. But this one, the sentence is actually being rewritten. All right. Okay, so that is what, if you want to get a better mark in your paraphrasing, try to rewrite the sentence. Now, I know this is sometimes a little bit difficult, so replacing the words is fine. Okay, it's not wrong, but to get a better mark, all right, this is what I'm trying to show you, try to rewrite the whole sentence. Okay, so you'll get a chance to do that right now. I'm going to get you to write this paraphrase for me. Okay. What I want you to do, please, everyone, is to paraphrase this sentence. All right, I'm going to share the link with you so you can write on the document. Okay, so please click on the link and write the paraphrase for me, please. Just give you a minute or so to do this. So we're practicing paraphrasing, obviously. For anyone who is not sure what the euro is a type of currency that is common in Europe. And some years ago, the euro was introduced to replace the currencies of several different countries in Europe. For example, in France, the currency used to be called the franc. In Germany, the currency used to be called the mark. They replaced that some years ago with the euro.
Sorry, but can you send the link again? Because I would
Okay, you can't see the link?
I was lag, so I cannot get the link.
Okay, I'll try again. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good. Okay, Tang, have you finished?
Yes, I do.
Okay, Tang, so can you read your paraphrase for me, please?
For many humans in European countries, the appearance of the euro has made the price of everyday goods increase.
Okay, so not bad, Tang, but I will make a couple of corrections for you. So firstly, human in this context is not a good synonym for people. Okay. All right. Human is not so good. So can you think of another synonym for people? People who live in a country. Okay. I'm thinking of a word that begins with C. And you have a guess, Tongue? CI. CI.
Yes. Well, let me think of it.
People, yeah, people who live in a country are called the what of that country.
Oh, I forgot the word.
CIT. CIT.
Citizen.
Yes, citizens. Okay, so citizens is better than people. Or sorry, is better than human. All right, human in this sort of sentence, human doesn't quite work. Okay, it has to be citizens. Okay. In European, okay, what is wrong with this word, Tongue?
Countries.
Yes, correct. Okay, it has to be plural, European countries. Good. Okay, the appearance of the euro has made the price of everyday goods. Okay, and what is wrong with this word, Tongue? Just a small thing.
The S.
Yes, correct. Okay, so it should just be increase. Now it is correct. Okay. Any questions, Tongue?
No.
Okay, good. Paula. Hello, Paula.
Yes.
Okay, Paula, can you read your paraphrase, please?
Okay. A great number of Europeans believe that since the euro was introduced, the price of many daily goods has increasingly risen.
Has increasingly risen. Is correct, Paula. Okay, well done. That's good. Thank you. Tuklin is still finishing. Bhutan, have you finished?
Yes,
Okay, Bhutan, can you read your transcription, please?
the introduction of the euro has increased the price of many everyday items for many people across Europe.
Okay, that's very good. Very good, Bhutan. The only thing I would suggest to make it better is you've used many twice, haven't you? Bhutan?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so the only thing I would do to change Bhutan is that you have used the word many twice. All right. Can you think of another synonym instead of many?
Can is for most of people across Europe.
Is that the correct? I know they've used many here twice, but it's probably better to try and use a different one. For most people across Europe, there are quite a lot of synonyms, Bhutan. For example, you could say for a number of people, okay, across Europe, a number of people across Europe, for I'm trying to think of one that doesn't mean most. For lots of people across Europe. Okay.
Okay.
So if you can, so there's nothing wrong with this, Bhutan. It is correct. All right. But it is probably better to try not to use the same word if you can help it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Bhutan. Who is next? Nok.
Yes, so many people in Europe hold the belief that the price escalation of many everyday goods is a repercussion of the introduction of the euro.
Okay, very good, Nok. Okay, excellent. Perfect. Okay, some good use of showing some good use of vocabulary there. Using price escalation instead of price increases. Repercussion, okay, is a very good one. A consequence. So that's very good, Nok. Michael.
The establishment of the euro was what caused the cost increasing in many daily goods for lots of citizens across the country.
Okay, just a couple of changes, Michael. You've got here what caused the costs increasing in many daily goods. Okay, is not quite correct grammar. Okay, what caused the costs All right. I need a different form of this word, Michael. Okay. And I need another word in here. Sorry. I need another small preposition in here, Michael. Here. Sorry, Michael, your internet is breaking up a little bit. Sorry, the connection is breaking up a bit. Okay, so I will do it for you to save time. It is this. Okay, are you still there, Michael?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, so it's what caused the costs to increase, all right, is better, all right? You need to say that. What caused the cost to increase in many daily good for lots of citizens across, okay? Remember, Europe isn't a country.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you could say across Europe, all right, or
Okay.
across. Another word of describing Europe is this.
Continent.
Okay, do you know that word, Michael?
Yeah, I know that word.
Okay, across the continent, the continent. Okay, that's another word of describing Europe. All right, Zung Ha.
Many Europeans believe that the increasing in price in usual goods is the result from the introduction of euro.
Okay, just need some changes to your grammar, Zung Ha. Many Europeans believe that, okay, this has to be a different form of increasing. Do you know what it is?
Increase.
Yes, correct. Increase in prices, okay, different preposition here, not in. Increase in prices, okay. Dung Ha, any idea? Different preposition, not in, not in.
On.
Close. Of, okay, of. Increase in prices of, okay. That is the collocation, by the way. Okay, these words often come together. In prices of, increase in prices of. Okay, very common, increase in prices of. And you need an article in here. Okay, and here, and here. Okay, and this needs to change too. Last change, Zung Ha, this one here. Can you guess? Is the result
Of the introduction?
correct? Yeah, of. Correct. Of the introduction of the euro. That's now correct, Zung Ha. Okay, just only some small changes, Zung Ha, but they're quite important. Okay, and last, Tuklin.
Yes.
Okay, can you read your paraphrase, please?
For many Europeans, the appearance of new currency, euro, had led to the price of many everyday goods increase.
Okay, so just some grammar changes for you, Tuklin. All right, for many, European needs to be plural. So what letter is missing?
S.
Correct. Okay, need to be Europeans. Okay, the appearance of the new currency, okay, it needs to be called the euro. Okay,
Okay.
the euro. Okay, all right. The way you have this sentence structured, Tuklin, this needs to be has, not had. The appearance of the new currency, the
Yes,
euro,
yes.
yeah, has led to the price of many everyday goods. This is all correct. This word needs to change to a different form. Tuklin, do you know what?
Increasing.
Correct. Like that. Okay, now it is correct. The appearance of the new currency, the euro, has led to the price of many everyday goods increasing. All right. Okay, so thank you, everyone. I will just quickly show you, hopefully that made sense. I will just show you quickly my paraphrase. I've done 2 paraphrases, all right, for the majority of the European population. Who else used that? Was that you? Oh, close. For many Europeans, okay? So the majority of the European population, the euro resulted in higher prices for many daily items. All right, and the other paraphrase I did, with the euro came an increase in prices on a range of common goods for most people. All right, so here I have completely changed the sentence, but it means the same thing. Are there any questions about any of that? All right, hopefully I have reminded you of some words that you already know, such as for the majority, meaning the most, majority of the European population, okay, the people who live in Europe, or Europeans. European population is another synonym. The euro resulted in higher prices for many daily items. Daily items and common goods, okay? They mean the same thing. Daily items or common goods. Items are things. Items are things, okay? But items is a more formal word for things. With the euro came an increase in prices on a range of common goods for most people. Are there any questions about any of that? Okay, right, we're just going to have a short break, everyone. Okay, I just need to go and get something for my computer. All right, my computer is overheating for some reason, so I just need to go and get a cooling fan. So please have a break for 2 minutes. Everyone,
My
2
laptop
minutes.
is the same situation.
Yeah, my laptop is overheating too, so I'll be back in just a moment. I just need to get a fan. Okay, everyone, hopefully you can still hear me. Hopefully my computer will cool down a little bit now. In fact,
It's
it is
okay.
already. Yeah. Yeah, my computer was overheating a little bit for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, so I just needed to get a fan. Okay, everyone. So for the next 20 minutes, what we're going to be doing is, and I will just quickly look at this. All right, just to give you a reminder, we're going to be continuing with our detailed paragraph answers to the graph we looked at last week. And I'm just going to quickly remind you of this. Okay, so as you all know by now, tongue, you might not have seen this before. Are you there, tongue?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, tongue. So when we answer, okay, writing task 1 questions like this, we always start with a paraphrase, all right, of the title of the graph. Then we do an overview, which is the main features of the graph. This is what we did last week. Then we do 2 detail paragraphs. Right? These are worth 25% of the score for this. 25% of the score. By the way, the overview paragraph, okay, is the most important paragraph of task 1, the overview. If you don't have an overview, you won't get a score above 5. You must have an overview. It must be a separate paragraph, even if it is only 1 sentence. All right, please make it a separate paragraph so people can see you have done an overview. Okay. All right, tongue. Hello, tongue.
Yes.
Okay, tongue, can you please read the sentence for me, please?
Do you hear me? Read
From,
the body
yeah,
paragraphs or
yep.
this is a test of you organize and interpret the information. You need to write 2 paragraphs and the information must be logical and easy to follow. For example, body paragraph A, cars, books, cameras, highest and lowest. Body paragraph B, computers and perfume.
Okay, so hopefully this will make sense, tongue. Thank you, that was good reading. When we look at the graph, okay, body paragraph 1 or detail paragraph 1 will be about cars, books, and cameras. All right, so looking at cars, books, and cameras, the highest and the lowest. And detail paragraph 2 will look at computers and perfumes. All right, the highest and the lowest. Okay, so again, just to remind you how detail paragraph 1 might look, all right, in terms of cars, the UK spent around £450,000 as opposed to exactly 400,000 in France. So all you are doing in the detail paragraph, all right, is comparing the different items or categories and the different spending between the 2 different countries. So that is just a quick reminder, and I just want us to get started before we finish the lesson for this afternoon on looking at detail paragraph 1 for the graph we were looking at last week. Okay, so on the previous week, we looked at the paraphrase. You've all done a paraphrase and we corrected that. Last week, we did the overview. All right, now we need to look at the detail paragraphs. And we're just going to talk about this first. all right, because I want to make sure everyone understands what they are looking for before we start writing about it. So, Michael. Okay, Michael. So looking at the details, all right, of what is happening in this graph, I know it's a little bit hard to remember because it's been a week since we last looked at this, all right, but looking at so we've got 2 paragraphs, okay, Michael?
Yes.
Right, 2 paragraphs. So I think the best way to divide it up is we have 4 countries, okay, is to compare 2 countries in one paragraph and 2 countries in the other. What do you think of that?
Isn't it only equals as you only compare the two with each other?
Yeah, sorry, Michael, your connection is not good. Sorry, I can't hear you very well. I will try with Paula. Paula?
Yeah,
Okay, Paula, did you hear what I was saying to Michael?
yeah.
All right. What do you think, Paula? If for the detail paragraphs, okay, we do Italy and Portugal in one paragraph and UK and USA in the other.
It's okay, but you can compare Portugal and the UK.
You think is better?
Yeah, I think it will like stand out the differences.
All right, because the differences, okay, that's good, Paula, good thinking. So you were saying because the differences are greater between these two?
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm paraphrasing, by the way, of course, what you said to me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, good. All right, so that is another suggestion. So Paula's suggestion is that paragraph 1, okay, you compare Portugal and the UK because the differences between the two are greater. Tuk Lin, does that make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay, good. So remember, if this was a test, if this was an exam, you don't have too much time to think about this. Okay, so you must pretty much straight away look and see in your 2 detail paragraphs which countries or items you are going to put in your first paragraph, which countries or items you're going to put in your second paragraph. So Paula has suggested Portugal and the UK in paragraph 1 because they are the 2 countries with the greatest differences between them, which means, of course, that Italia and the USA will go into paragraph 2. All right, does that make sense, Tuk Lin, to you?
Yes.
Okay, so Zung Ha.
Yes.
All right, looking at Portugal and the UK, what is, well, apart from the fact that obviously the UK spends less money on road and transport, all right, what is one other difference you can see between the 2 countries?
Portugal is decrease and UK is increase.
Almost. The UK increases where though?
UK increase
In where or what year? Remember these bars all correspond to
2000.
different years. In the year 2000, okay, spending in the UK increased. Right, good. Okay, so that is one difference we could talk about. Bhutan.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Bhutan. Looking at paragraph 2 now, all right? We are comparing Italy and the USA. What is the difference between them? Okay, there are two differences. What is one?
The USA is a change, the Italy and the change down.
Okay, so what is another way of saying that, Bhutan?
Increase.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what happened to spending in Italy?
Yeah,
That's right.
What
yes,
is the trend to spending in Italy?
it's 2000.
Yeah, what is the trend though? Which direction does the trend go, Bhutan?
Hmm.
Does it go up?
No, it's go down.
Good. That's what the answer I wanted. The trend is the spending goes down. Okay. The trend is the spending goes down. Okay. And Bhutan, what is the trend for spending in the USA?
It's a change up.
Good. Okay. That is the first difference. Okay. Michael, can you try talk again, please?
Yeah. So is it better now?
A little bit better. Okay, so there are two differences between Italy and the USA. The first one, Bhutan has just told us, in Italy, the trend of spending over the period goes down. The trend of spending in the USA goes up. What is the other difference between the two?
Like the trend in Italy.
Okay, this is a very simple one, Michael, very simple. What is the difference between these two?
In the Italy has more investment than the US.
Correct. Okay, that's good. Does that make sense to you, Tuklin?
Yes.
Okay, Tuklin. Okay, so can you tell me what is the two differences between Italy and the USA?
First is the trend of Italy is go down. Go
Yes,
down. And
yes.
the USA is go up.
Okay, good. And the second difference?
And the investment of the government in Italy is much more than the USA.
Good, very good, Tuklin. That is exactly correct. Those are the two differences you will write about in paragraph 2. But first, let's go back to paragraph 1. Paula. Hello, Paula. I think you've frozen. Tang. Hello, Tang.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Thank you, Tang. Okay, so the two differences between spending in Portugal and the UK, what are they?
Portugal has a higher percentage of government spending.
Good. That's number 1, Tang. What is number 2?
I think
What is,
your,
what else can you say?
the, I think the Portugal percentage going down and the UK is like remain unchanged.
Not really. Okay, you are right. Portugal is going down, but the UK isn't unchanged. It's not unchanged.
I think
Unchanged would be if it went like this, if it went straight, but it's not unchanged. What is it doing?
I think it fluctuated.
Yes, good, Tang. Good. It is fluctuating. The spending is fluctuating. And also, Paula, can you hear me? Hello, Paula. Paula.
I forgot to unmute my mic.
Right. Okay. I could see you and I could see you moving, so I knew you were there. Okay, Paula. So, Tang has just said that spending here is fluctuating, okay, in the UK, which is a very good word, fluctuating. What else, Paula? There's one other small thing.
Um, there is like a notable decrease in spending on road in transport from 2000 to 2005.
There is, but we're comparing the UK to Portugal. There's one other thing I can see, that I think is worth mentioning in your answer. Okay, it is to do with the rate of the trend, Paula.
Portugal.
Can you see what I mean?
The expenditure,
Okay,
the Portugal expenditure is gradually decreasing.
it is, but we talked about that. So, everyone, because I know we're not going to get, I can see now we're not going to get time to start this writing, and I'm sorry about that. Look at the rate, everyone, please. Okay, the rate of spending in NOC, Portugal.
Yes.
Okay, all right. What is the difference in spending between 2005 and 1990, no?
In Portugal, right?
Yeah, in Portugal.
So
How much has spending dropped? What percentage?
approximately 50%.
50%?
15.
Not, all right, 15, yeah, not 50. Okay, so you can see the percentage drop, okay, in spending in Portugal is much greater than the percentage drop in spending in the UK. That was the other difference I am looking for. Paula,
Yeah.
does that make sense to you now?
Yes.
The percentage drop, as you can see here, is much greater in Portugal, whereas in the UK, the percentage, although the trend is down in the UK, the percentage drop isn't as great. So that is the other thing to write about. So I hope you can remember this for next week. Next week, we are going to be writing detail paragraph 1 about the differences between Portugal and the UK, which we have just discussed, and which are, okay, number 1, spending in the UK is much less than spending in Portugal. Very easy one. Okay. Number 2, spending in Portugal and the UK is both trending down, but the speed, all right, or the amount of decrease in spending, the percentage is much less in the UK than Portugal. That is difference number 2. And difference number 3, obviously, is this one here. In the year 2000, spending in the UK actually increased. That is detail paragraph 1. Detail paragraph 2. Okay, again, the same thing. Spending in both Italy, in Italy, it trended down, but in the UK, spending trended up. However, Italy still spent a greater percentage on road and transport, okay, at around 20% than the USA did, which was at around 12%. So those are the two differences between those two. Is everyone clear on that? Does that make sense to you, Tang?
Yes.
Okay. Does that make sense to you, Michael? Can you try talk again, Michael?
Yeah, it does make sense. Hello?
Okay, good. That's good. Okay, Zung Ha. Zung Ha.
Yes.
Does that make sense to you?
Yes.
The differences? Okay, so again, everyone, next week, we are going to write detailed paragraph 1 about the differences between Portugal and the UK. Detailed paragraph 2 is going to be the differences between Italy and the USA. Okay, now in this case, I say differences, but maybe in a different graph, you would also be looking for similarities. You are also looking for similarities as well as differences. But in your detailed paragraphs, you are comparing 2 countries in this case with 2 other countries in the second paragraph. I hope that is clear. And the difference between the detailed paragraphs and the overview paragraphs, in the overview paragraphs, you are comparing all the countries with each other. In the detailed paragraphs, you take 2 countries and 2 countries. I hope that is clear what the difference between the overview and the detail is. Okay, so it's almost past, so we're going to finish the lesson for today. Do we have any questions before we go? No questions? Okay, Nok, all right, Nok has her test on Wednesday, so Nok, okay, thinking of you, good luck. Okay, hope everything
Yeah.
goes well with your
Thank
IELTS
you.
test on Wednesday. All right, and don't worry, Nok, okay, you have done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work, you will be fine. All right, so please try
Yes.
not to be too nervous. All right.
Yes.
Okay, and please, I know you are doing the computer version of the test, Nok, so but don't be scared to write notes on your paper. Okay, all
Yes.
right. Tang, can you please stay? Tang, when we finish, can you please stay? Just for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Tang.
Thắng ở lại sau giờ học Thắng nhé.
Dạ vâng.
Thầy hỏi. Okay.
All right, everybody else, please, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Tuk Lin, are you coaching math this afternoon? Oh, okay, good luck with that, Tuk Lin. All right, hope that goes well. And Paula, what are you doing for the rest of today?
I'm going to my physics class.
All right. Okay, good luck with that. All right, thank you, everyone. All right, hope you have a good week. Thank you. Hope your camp goes well, Michael.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. All right. I'll see you all next week, everyone. Okay.
Goodbye, Mr. Ray.
All right.
Okay,
Bye.
goodbye con.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Okay, Tang.
Yeah.